Alright. We are knocking this one out of the park, baby. It is time to finish this game. Hello, Sword. Glad you could make it. Why did Rohan remove... I already know why Rohan removed his eye, because he was a weirdo and he liked it. Did you tell Renju about blackmailing? So that's a good question.
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
So Renju just has something completely different going on, apparently. Continuing Sunday's events.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
Right.
Makes sense.
It makes... Iris did not resurrect.
Right.
He simply mistook... The body did not disappear.
She moved it.
Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday.
Yep.
Simple.
Yep. Simple.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just...
Right, this is, plus it...
Is it connected?
Well, they're different eyes,
Or are
therefore they're
these two
completely
separate cases?
unrelated.
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly...
Okay.
Wait. Where are you going?
To look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes.
Okay, well tell me. The heck?
At around 4 o'clock today,
Hey, fuck.
I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
It was the Scream
Happy
Killer.
dog.
It was Ghostface.
Don't call the police or she dies.
Oh, well that's simple. Just don't call the police. Just go to them in
That's why I
person.
didn't tell you earlier.
Therefore, she won't die.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
Here. And then he gets bonked from behind yet again.
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Okay. There she is, the traitor.
Date. Run.
Boss!
Traitors, traitors
Please
everywhere.
Do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
That means kill if you're talking about a pet.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is.
I don't believe that. All the bosses just constantly being like, we gotta follow the direct orders, we can't go against them, and then they're sketchy. I don't believe that.
Which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither.
The police. My mom was just having a conversation with me the other day. She was asking if, like, the police counted as, like, reggae or whatever. Because they do have some reggae elements to a lot of their music.
The investigation of Monica's murder.
But I don't know if you would exactly call it that.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation.
So this is the timeline where So is threatening to blackmail
As of
us.
5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house
But he's
arrest.
already getting blackmailed. So he has... What the hell can he say, really?
What will you do, Date?
He can't do nothing.
I suggest you comply.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Sleeping aids for the sync machine. No, I believe that. I just don't believe the story that Boss was going against orders from above. That doesn't sound like her at all. Unless that somehow
Now
ties
tell me.
in with her betraying us in some way.
Where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Wait. Pewter shows up with the gun already pointing at Date, and then the boss slowly stumbles in and tells him to run. Is this a joke? Did they get it backward? Wouldn't it have made more sense to have her stumble out? She tells Date to run. Whoa, what happened? Who got her? And then Peter shows up with the gun pointing at him.
If I told you, you'd go alone.
This game
wouldn't
is
you?
silly.
But if I don't go with you,
I mean,
Alright, take me there.
why don't I just have a replica of Hitomi with us, so they think that she came, but really it's just a replica. Ever think about that one?
I know this place.
it's the chemical plant that closed.
Oh
8
wow,
years
we
ago.
haven't been here in forever. I think we only came here once and it was at the end of the very first route I did. I was waiting to come back here. Corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going
I'm
too
also
bad.
betraying you.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data.
Oh, so they're gonna make her mortal, basically.
Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely.
Well, I thought you tied up Peter and stuck him in a locker.
Does have
How'd he break out? I think it's Boss doing it.
I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time.
Oh, I love ice. Everyone knows how much I like ice. And I got ice in my cup right now.
I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Peter will be able to access Watch It, my core program.
Are we supposed to know what ice is? I assume it's something that blocks people from the important data.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They are attempting to limit your power by removing you from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
Man, that sucks that she's completely on the cloud. I thought she just had her backups on the cloud. Like, I figured she'd have something that's just, you know, in the hardware itself.
Date, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right, now you know.
I'm guessing they
So let
purposely did that so they could do this if they had to.
I'm counting on you, Date.
It's fine, that should be plenty of time. Grip my evolver and got moving. Meow.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay,
But then how will they know that she came with us? Intrusion countermeasure electronics. Ah, is that a real thing? I've never heard of that before, or if I have, I don't remember hearing of it.
Is that...
Sure is. Have they already synced her? Oh, nope. Renju.
Renju?
Is he already dead too? Oh, there's 89. It's one of those sci-fi terms that started slipping into real-world usage. Oh. Okay, good. We hit the roadblock. I'm glad actually, because I believe that means we just have the true route now, right? Okay, this is good. It only took us 10 minutes to wrap up that last route. Because that should add up to 5 endings, I believe. I'm glad because I don't know how much time we have. I've been kind of on a tight schedule because my brother's visiting for like 6 days. Which is why I'm doing this so early, and usually I wouldn't stream when Dragnix is streaming, but I just really need to finish this. Hey Sally, that's not the end of the route. The case remains unsolved is not an ending. Oh, but I ran into like 3 of those. Are you telling me there's still 3 routes that I have to finish? Guys, don't do this to me. Don't do this. I don't know. Okay, that unlocked suddenly. So hang on a second. Well, there was the case remained unsolved when we found Iris at that same place with the proto sinker. And then there was the one where we found out Boss was a traitor. And then now this one. So I guess now they're gonna all unlock, and then we have to play through them, finish them up. Alright, well. Is this the one that just unlocked? I'm not sure because it doesn't say unlocked anymore. I think it is. So I just begin investigation, or do I reopen and then go to the end of it? There's no more branching paths or anything to do, just finish out both of these routes. So there's 2 more routes I have to do. I thought for some reason like that was the end of that and then I just had to do one last true route. You're confused at how much I'm confused? I don't see how you would be. I think it's reasonable to... I mean, I've never played a game where it's like you'd start playing this much and then you go over here and then you start playing that much and then you go here. I've never played a game like that before, so I think it's reasonable to not exactly know how it works or what's going on. I mean, I haven't even reached the end of it yet. I have no precedent for this type of timeline in a game. Or playthrough in general, I guess.
Guys.
Okay, so this is when we find out Boss is a traitor. There she is. That was a weird noise.
Why?
And then she walks up to the camera.
Why? Boss?
She's always got that smirk on her face. That's how you knew she was up to
What's
no
going
good.
on here?
Always smirking.
Why did Boss kill So? Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday.
Yeah.
What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Pilates.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
We never know what she's doing. Never. Whoops.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Man, I can't believe they did that to the poor polar
Only
bear.
the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
She
The
sure
evidence
did.
makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed, identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
So in this timeline, we still don't know that you can use the left eyeball to
where the
sync
boss is.
with the proto syncer device, right?
I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence, somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
That's chill.
What?
Drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
Called for her, but there was no reply. Didn't see boss
Call
either.
Boss's phone.
On it.
It sounds like we could hear the phone. Oh, I guess we're supposed to look for it, huh? Alright, I'll just start analyzing stuff.
No!
I know.
Not the right phone. There it is. Oh my god.
The boss is...
Oh shit.
Where would the boss leave her phone here? That's a lot of people.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What the hell?
What?
Drop your weapon. Comply.
What are you talking about? Oh, now she's framing us? That's a low. That's a low blow.
Boss?
Whoops. I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't kill anyone. Please believe me.
They are not listening to you.
What the F are you doing? That's a good question.
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You know, I'm actually curious. I wonder what like sometimes when you ask a question, Date will say it out loud first, and then you'll get a response from the person he's talking to. And sometimes they'll just immediately respond before Date says anything.
Don't lie.
Ask the SWAT guy what his name is. But I wonder what determines that.
That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you.
Or if it's possible that maybe like those lines were.
They are well trained. They did not even flinch.
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
They're in a much better position than me. They're in SWAT gear. They have those giant shields. There's
What
3 of them.
choice do I have?
There's gotta be something around here we can analyze to help us out. Okay, nope, I guess not. Where is Hitomi?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you? Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
It would be really hard to pin something on Date. He's got an alibi machine in his pocket. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He literally has everything he ever does recorded.
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Everything Date sees is recorded. Everything. That's not good.
Shut up! Stop lying!
Shut up, shut up. Fight? Okay.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have zero chance of winning a firefight.
Okay, for some reason, for a split second, I was thinking like, wait, didn't she just say Date run with the pewter thing? But that was a different timeline, wasn't it?
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
It is kind of hard to keep track of what events happened in each one when you haven't been in them for a while. Yeah, that one moment in the warehouse where Aiba's battery was low. Because he forgot to charge her, I guess.
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, good news, guys. My brother brought his other PS4 controller. And he's gonna let me keep it because he doesn't need it anymore. And I believe it has less issue, like... I think it's pretty much just fine most of the time. He says once in a while you might need to blow into it or something. I don't know. But either way, it doesn't have like the dead zones like the one that I've been using.
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
It can't be.
That doesn't look like a porn magazine. It looks like a cooking... Oh, it's a DVD.
This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Dude, we're gonna tap into the Speed Force now that we've seen a lewd magazine. Oh, MASH.
Whoa! Limited edition!
Uh-oh. What was Hitomi having with that? Why did Hitomi have that magazine? These cops are geniuses, they just blinded themselves. Made the mistake of playing this before and after going home on Christmas. Oh yeah. And taking a break from any game and coming back to it can be
Load Evolver with firebomb bullets.
tricky.
Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Date still to this day asks why. It's like Aiba knows what she's doing, Date, at this point. He's still holding it. This dude. Wow, that worked very, very well.
She is probably just unconscious.
Wait. Did that achievement just say what I think it just said? Okay. That's... Wow, okay.
Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Yeah, we know. What is it? He becomes 3.6 times faster or
let's have a
something?
look. Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Oh, it was just a cooking magazine. But he thought it was like... Okay, I'm glad that I was right, actually. That makes sense why it was there now. Why did he think that that was a porno mag?
However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Oh, we're going into the boss's brain. It's always exciting when we get to go into someone's brain that we haven't been into before.
I had him put back behind bars.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here. She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg, but her brain is...
What, from one
perfectly
little
healthy.
explosion?
You can sync with her. Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Iba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing.
This sync is evil? Well, it's okay, Sword. I think all the syncs are evil, so...
Mistake? The boss shot
I-
and killed So Sejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way,
I'm
she's a
sure
criminal.
there's...
That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent. I wanted
There's
as
always
bad as you
more
did.
than one person involved. I've seen the Scream movies. Alright.
Date, talking to her would be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, but... Otomi's still missing. Alright, let's... Wait, what am I waiting for? Shouldn't we just sync? Oh, okay. Go to
Q,
teacher.
are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. Syncing with the boss. You have
I
6
know.
minutes. Yeah.
6-minute time limit.
Thank you, Date.
I'll be back before time's up.
Wait. What was that whole thing where like that before that one sync, Date went out of his way to say to ask what the 6-minute thing was? And then he was like, "Oh, I don't care how, I'm gonna go way beyond the time limit. I don't care." But then nothing really became of that. Anyways, I have to actually go bring in some groceries real quick, so I'll be right back. And so that I don't miss anything, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the main menu. Be right back. Alright, hopefully I won't get interrupted again, but we'll see. Okay. Is this the sinking place? Which we haven't been to yet in this timeline, I believe? The factory? Okay. Alright, Iba. That's appropriate.
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect.
You now have 5 minutes! Oh, right.
It appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
That's really pretty colors. It's like you're inside an aquarium or
What could
something.
boss be hiding here?
Somnium scan. Activate.
It is of the utmost importance. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 4, okay. I think the most we've ever had is 5 so far. Alright, and so... Wait, what am I looking at? Door, ladder, cord. So the doors never do anything, but...
Rusted metal door.
Okay. Well... That sure costs a lot, don't it? And then the... I don't know what that would be. Is that up there? Or... Oh yeah, it's up here. Are all the doors gonna cost a lot, so I need to do something else?
A door that looks like the anywhere door.
Oh no! In fact, this is extremely cheap. I wonder if, because if we were gonna go through that big door, even if we had a timey that could drop it down, the next thing would cost 9 times $9.99. So using that once, you'd be done. And then what else do we have? One that's way straight ahead. Another door.
A rusted metal.
The pick and keel. Do we have a pick? I don't think we have a pick. Oh, there is a pick right in front of it. Black with pick. Sure.
It is no use. A rusted.
Oh, I didn't use the timey? God damn it. Of course I didn't. Forgot you have to hit X after.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try.
Oh my god, I'm not fast forwarding it either. It made me want to fast forward it, but it was too late. Oh, it's her getting killed. She seems mildly annoyed that she's getting stabbed in the chest.
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
I don't even know where it goes. Oh, to the door that was up the steps, right? Wasn't that locked? So...
It's a key.
Oh, I have a ×10? That sucks.
It's a key.
Which one was the key that had the ice pick going through it? There it is.
It's a key.
Okay, we'll take that one.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
And I believe that was this way.
A door that looks...
We'll give it a shot.
Perhaps we can use the key.
Yeah, try that.
Ah,
It opened.
what's behind door number A?
Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Alright, so now we're up here, and let's see. There's something right around the ladder. Wait, is that not right around it? Oh, I guess that's... Oops, sorry. Okay, if I go across the bridge, then I can reach the right, bottom right one. Oh, it's this.
A door with...
Open, then the next thing will be ×3, though. Ah, screw it.
It does not appear to be...
Of course. Oh, I thought it was luck, because the way she was, like, shaking it.
This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Oh, I love that. I love Metroidvanias. And where I am at, I think... Can't walk around that, so I guess I have no choice to use door C. I don't think there's anything else I can do here.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Doors...
Well, now I'm gonna be stuck in a loop here. I have to keep opening the door
It doesn't appear
and
to...
taking the time's gonna keep going higher and
We're on
higher.
the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Oh, I should have looked at the map first. Okay, we're going towards something. Oh, like multiple things actually.
A bookshelf.
Alright, slide in the gap. That costs a lot, don't it? But I could make it 1 after I do something else first. Let's try pushing first to get whatever that timey is. Hopefully it's something good.
It is no use. I am not powerful enough to move it.
Like the wording, I'm not powerful enough.
You're too weak. Got it.
You could have just said strong enough, but...
Yes, you're right. I am too weak.
Oh, that's not nice.
Sorry, Iva.
No, it's all right. It is the truth. I am just a lowly artificial intelligence.
Jeez. Oh, that gave us a good one.
A bookshelf. There is an obvious wire tied to it.
What? There's an obvious wire tied to it? Oh, you're saying that maybe I can't slide into it? I won't fit? I tried that before in another one, huh? That does seem too small.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
An oil drum hung.
Let's see. Could she lift that? Well, pushing it would be the easiest, huh? It is. Whoosh. Rolled. There we go. Well, thank you for that tip.
Oh,
I usually don't, like...
Guess you should check that door.
Only works if you're in the Paper Mario Somnium.
a rusted metal door.
Oh. But it makes the next thing only times 10, which means it's doable. So I guess we'll have to go for it.
It does not appear to be locked.
Good. That's right, he was choked. Strangled, rather. Key with a golden watch on it.
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Wait, there was more than one? Key 345. Oh, damn it, I don't remember times. But where's the other one at? Oh. And then this one's at 11.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 11 o'clock.
Is it supposed to be the time that he was murdered? This one costs 2 seconds. How much does the other one cost?
It's a key. The hands indicate 3.
So I have to remember when Renju was murdered? Because hell if I'm gonna remember that. It would have been when no one was there. So 3:45 would mean AM, right? Otherwise 11... That would be... I feel like the store would be open by that time. So I think it's 3:45. That's my reasoning.
Whoa! This is not it.
Never mind. But you know what? It was probably better to pick that one
Or
first.
they just want us to
True.
It was probably better to pick that one up first anyways because I wasted the 10 times 10 on the one.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 11.
Yeah, see, I got 10 seconds instead of would have been 20, so that was better either way, I think. Because this way I only waste 14 seconds. So I did it on purpose. Clearly.
This isn't it either.
Oh.
The time on the clock is
Wait, there's another watch? Where's the other watch at? Wait, there's... Oh, you can actually... God, this whole time I was like trying to figure out how... I'm sure you guys told me before. I didn't realize you could like go through them like this. So there's 3 more keys over here. Iris got pulled away from her stream. Yeah, but I don't remember... She was streaming really late at night, wasn't she? Because they made a comment about that. 5 would be the morning, really early in the morning. 8 would be like into the morning. So I'm guessing she would have been streaming at 2:50. Yeah, because Date did check up on her around 1. Right before she started streaming. Hey Sally, nothing much. So I would guess 2:50.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate.
Alright, I'm gonna waste the 1-9 timing anyways by picking this up, right? So I might as well just use it. Wow, it actually went to 0 seconds. It's the time of death or the time the watch broke. When did a watch break? I don't remember that. But here's the thing, I don't even know, I don't remember, like, any of the specific time of death. There's been so many. We've been hopping around so many different timelines. I don't even remember, who's been killed in this timeline. Or who hasn't been killed yet, or how they got killed, or where they got killed. Being loaded in the barrel. Well, once again, I feel like it would be in the middle of the night, but not like super far into the morning. So I'm gonna go with this, I guess. I don't know.
This isn't it,
If the time on the clock is relevant,
something to do with Renju?
Yeah, but even if you knew that, how the hell are you gonna remember exactly what time it was? That's a lot to ask. So there's 5 and then 8 now. And I'm still thinking it had to have been in the middle of the night. And 5 is technically, depending on what time of year it is, it could still be dark. So I guess I'm gonna go for that one.
it's a key with a watch. The hands in
In the morning?
No, that is not what I mean.
Wait, you didn't mean 5 in the morning? Hang on.
It's a key with the hands indicate.
The hands indicate 5.
In the morning?
In the morning?
No.
No, that's not what I mean. What? So 5 p.m.? What the heck? Assuming it's going by 24-hour clock. I'm just gonna pick it up because I don't know anymore. It would be me to pick every wrong option first, though. Of course.
The time on the clock is.
Of course. Picked every single wrong one first. At least they didn't penalize you with a ton of minuses, but damn, that is literally my luck. I think that's the last one. Let me check. Yeah.
It's a key with the hands in.
You could check the case notes. There's so many things relating to Renju, though.
Saturday
How would you know which one to look for?
Renju's estimated time of death.
Wait a minute. It's supposed to be 8 p.m.? I assumed it should really say PM or AM then if they were gonna do that. I assume if there's no AM or PM, then it's a 24-hour clock they're going off of. I feel like they should have maybe specified AM or PM, because I was trying to pick one that was at night. And that probably would have been, I don't know. I wouldn't have like picked that one first still, but I maybe would have avoided more of the morning ones.
Let's go, Date.
Or whatever the time, I don't know. Watches do not have AM PM. Do they not? I feel like they would have some way to indicate that. Generally because the person wearing the watch doesn't need to be told. Sure, but maybe if like some of the watches were dark to indicate night, like PM, and some of them were, I don't know, something. They got me good on that one.
I will try.
Yeah, try it.
Alright. Alright, we got through that. Oh, hang on, I actually need to make my grandpa a plate of food real quick. I'll be right back. Well, I guess we may be going out to eat, me, my mom, and my brother at 7, which is in less than an hour, so I'm probably not going to get to finish this tonight, unfortunately. Well, you know what, guys? I might just come back after we go out, if we do go out, and just finish this. And if, I'm sorry, if no one can stay up that late, I just really need to finish. I need to knock this out tonight. I feel like... Oh, there goes my phone. But anyways, I don't know. So sorry guys. My family's not very good at planning.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Alright, so... Where am I right now? I'm next to a control panel. There's a pipe, and then a bunch of other doors. So I guess we'll check out this control panel first.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Okay, well that doesn't cost much, does it?
This appears to be old.
Fac will be up, that's good. I just feel bad if Sword is gonna end up going to sleep.
I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Okay, it requires a key, so that's good. Oh, they like teleported me in there, that's funny. Whoa.
A broken pipe.
Ooh, we can bend it to make the ice melt. So I would think kicking it would probably be the trick. Do the trick. Hopefully she kicks it the right way. There we go.
Oh, it's just as I calculated.
You were surprised, admit it.
Wrong warp speed tech. Whoops. Alright, well obviously we would go through the door we just...
A rusted metal...
Oof. Alright. I'm glad I've been saving these ones. I had a feeling.
I think I can open this door.
Oh no. Well, this just shows that Boss was here for all of this. All of the deaths. Dang, are we gonna see it uncensored this time? It's not gonna splat on the... Oh, there we go. Probably for the best.
This key has control
Oh,
panel.
we didn't have to
Control
pick.
panel? The one right there?
Rows of monitors and buttons.
She did see the same live stream, that's true. Alright, well we're gonna investigate first, and then insert the key. Even though we already investigated, because that's gonna take less time. Right? Smart? Did Jay do a smart? Jay did a smart, right?
There. Oh,
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Route.
Okay, let's move it.
That's interesting. I usually read that as route. Everyone in the chat, do you say route or do you say route? Well, then again, there's Route 66. Which is... So maybe it just depends on what I'm talking about. Oh, I was not paying attention to what appeared. I should have paid attention. Hang on, maybe it'll be clear on the map. We can't reach that one. Where are we? We're up here. The one to the right down. Yeah, we can only go to one of these anyways, so. Sword says route. I feel like I generally say route. But Route 66 is indeed a thing. Route 66 doesn't sound right. If it's a physical road, it's route. If it's just a path, it's route. For me, I feel like it's the opposite, because if I'm like, oh, what's the best... Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm interchangeable with it. Like data or data, I feel like I don't feel super strongly either way when it comes to that. This almost feels like a waste, but we are running low on time, so... Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Alright, but what's... Damn it, I should have looked up what was the new route that opened up. Hang on, I'm gonna rewind back. Okay. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears. Did we do that? Wait. Did I never... I never used the control panel to actually move it, did I? I need to go back to the control panel, don't I? Or are they just saying that I need to reach something that will help me move it? But I don't see any, there's, everything else is just a door, though, so how would I... Floors are color-coded for convenience. Oh, you can actually look at different... God. Damn it, that's so annoying. That's honestly very annoying. Why wouldn't they just move it? Let's move it. Okay, and then they don't move it. Ah. God damn it. Alright, so we could press switch or rotate key or sleep. Well, none of these take up very much at least. Oh, that did it. Oh no, it didn't. It made it smaller. Oh, now we can turn it, I'm guessing. Now we can press switch and it'll turn. Like, there wouldn't be room to make it turn otherwise, I'm guessing. Or move.
Oh, I see.
And then we expand it again. Alright, at least that worked out. Boom. Okay. Means I just need to open B door. B door. So when they say you need to open B door, they're just saying that's where we are now headed?
Door.
Damn it, I don't want to waste 10... This is probably going to make it where I'm going to fail because I had to go back, but... Okay, So B door is there. So we just go down and loop around.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
This must be the path that we made. Oh, but this is in the way. The hell's this? Oh! So this isn't the path. What path did we make? B is connected to B. What? Wait a minute, there's B hyphen? When the hell did that happen? Wait, did I already go through B? Hang on. I thought I went through D. I need to rewind this again. Oh yeah, we went through D. But it's saying that B is right where we just came out of, so that's what's confusing me. Wait. Oh, B leads to D? That's what prime is, if there's a little dash next to it? Not a dash, I said hyphen, it's not a hyphen either. What is that? It's like a single quotation. You sure I went through D prime? It looks like I came out of... Oh, wait. Apostrophe, there you go. Now I can't even find it. Marked on the map which things you've used. Oh right, because then there's different... Wait, which one am I on right now? Wait, if I used D prime, so then I'm on floor 3 right now. And what is that right there? That's B right in front of me? No, that's D. So I am on floor 2. So B is on floor 3. So how would I... So I need to go somewhere else, basically. Either through door E or door E prime. And I have no idea which one. So, I guess I just have to randomly pick one, and I'm like run out of time anyways. If that's going down, I don't remember ever going through this door, so I'm just gonna go through it. And I need to use this because I'm just running so low on time at this point. And let's see where we've gone. We are now, we're still... Did they really just put us back where we were? That is evil. At least put me somewhere new. Okay. That's what I get for experimenting. And there's another one over there. What's that? Wait. Oh no, I can't go through that. Oh, you can actually see barrels in the way on the path there. I didn't notice that before. So if I could run all the way around here and go to this one, which is probably the right one because it's the farthest away. Or I could try the one that's right next to me, and that's probably going to be the wrong one, which I shouldn't have touched these at all in that case. So I probably don't have enough time. Now is it... It's the one right up there.
Dante!
Oh, I actually could touch the door without going up the stairs. I just decided to try to see if it would work. I need the one though. I feel like if I... Does anyone know if I need that one? Because I was using the ones on the big doors, which were usually breaking the locks, but I only have one lock to break left. So is it possible that I don't need the one? You think I do need it? If I need a one, then I'm using it on a door that needs it, and then it's gonna give me a times whatever, and then I'm not gonna be able to beat it anyways, right? I'll just go through then. I'm still on floor 2, but I'm next to the B prime, and that's what I want to go to, right? The B prime, so there might just be a sliver of a chance here. I just need to do a quick U-turn. No! I was trying to do the trick where you didn't have to go up the stairs, but I didn't have room. Okay, I'm trying to like squeeze out every second that I can get here. No, because you're on the last lock. Well, that's what I mean. If I only need one more lock, then it shouldn't matter if I have the one, because the last lock is... Oh, whatever, I don't know. So now... Wait, what am I trying to do here? I thought I wanted to get through the B door. Maybe... Oh, that must be the bridge that I made. So I'm trying to get to door F, actually? Well, there's nowhere else to go. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to get there anyways, but we'll try.
Dante, you're out of time.
Where? It's immediately to the left. Is there a chance? Yes, okay.
This is the first time we've seen it.
Good. Alright, if that's gonna make a times 10, then that would suggest that... So wait, were you saying you don't think I'm gonna need the one because I'm on the last lock? Because you would use it on a lock break anyways, right? And so once I break it, it doesn't matter if I use the one. I think you need to keep the one for the very last section. Okay. Well, because it doesn't matter if you go over time on the last action, doesn't it? Well, I can make the 0 seconds. And then make it a times... Oh, but then it'll force me to use the times 10 anyway. So it doesn't matter if I have the one or not. So... my best option would maybe to... I'm guessing tackling and kicking open does actually work. Because I've only been opening the doors. You think I should just reduce... Okay, if the next thing is the final thing, then I should be trying to use as least amount of time as possible here, right? Alright, I'm gonna go with Sword's Instincts here. And then we'll see if I have enough time to make it to where I need to make it.
Floor. This is the first time we've been here.
Really? I thought we started on the first floor.
Big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Okay. There's a ladder and there's a cord. And I feel like I've lost because I don't think... It seems like I'm gonna have to do more than one thing here. And I don't see where the... Oh, the big door is... Yeah, no, there's... I would have to climb the ladder, and then who knows. I need to get to that big door, right? Well, I can't even get to the big door. So even that alone... Well, I guess there's one thing I could just do here just to see. But why would I use that ladder though? The ladder would go up to the second floor, I'm guessing. So maybe I'll mess with the cord, because we haven't messed with the cord at all.
A power cord.
Okay. Well, this is what we want the one for, ain't it? Good shock. That sounds horrible. Well, we'll just try something here just to see.
If this were pointed in a different direction, something might happen to the door.
Okay.
No, this is different. That won't work this time.
Alright.
Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
We'll never know. Alright, so... Lock 3, that's when I had to move the crane and stuff, right? And I accidentally left too early. So... I believe this is where we want to go. I just need to remember what we're supposed to be doing. Have we used the control? No, we got the key for the control panel. So then this is where I need to waste and investigate. Boom.
Rows of
Then we will insert key. Yeah. And then we need to... First we rotate key. It will shrink. Then we must press switch. It will move. Then we must rotate key again. It will grow.
Now we can use the route to door B.
Alright, and now I just need to remember how we got there. Which I think I remember, I think. So there's only one way we could go right here anyways. I'm gonna have to skip up that bonus eyeball that I picked up that one time just because
Door D.
I need to save as much time as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and use this here because we need all the time we can save. Alright, and I think I ran all the way around because of course they're gonna make it the farthest one. C prime. I think the eyeball bonus is right over there. Oh, maybe they saved it. I actually don't see it there. Or maybe it was secret. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We don't need it. Trying to make these tight turns. And then we can use this door without going up the steps, which I wish I had realized sooner.
Door C prime.
I think I'm just going to use this here as well. We are going to get a 1/3 back from it. Alright, and then we went through B, which is right around the corner.
Door B prime.
And we want to save that one for when we eventually do the thing with the electricity. So I'm going to use this. The Somnium speedrun community. Alright, and then from here we cross the bridge to door F.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Good, I had like 10 seconds here last time, so that should help. Boom!
F.
Door.
This is the first time we've seen it.
The ladder is not to take you to a different floor. I was starting to think we had to do something with the ladder after she said if only this wire was in a different position. So now we do not want that times 10. So... I think I'm gonna go with the... Taco would give us a better timey. That might pay off. I think I'm gonna go with tackle. Okay, so she said something about moving, if we could move the wire. I don't understand how the ladder would correlate to that, but that's the only other thing we can interact with. And we can't afford to do any of the other things with the wire, so that must be only one thing we have to do with it.
Iron ladder.
Oh, but this also costs 999. Oh no. Okay, okay. Lifting, I don't see how that would help. Climbing up, I don't think we want to leave this area. Tackle, I think tackle makes the most sense because maybe that'll move to where we need it to be. So, here goes nothing.
Ready?
Okay, well look at that. And we might not even have to interact. Okay, good, we didn't have to interact with it. Sweet. And now we just have to open the door. Well, potentially we could have actually beat it on that last one. I just had to go to the ladder instead of the cord. I just assumed that
Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
I assumed that I didn't have time. So that's actually awesome.
A rusted metal door.
So if I had 2 1-timies left, that's how you have to, what you have to do to actually get the bonus reward here, I'm guessing. Doesn't matter if I use this anyways. Alright.
A rusted metal.
Cool. Doesn't matter if I use it.
I'm going to open it.
Alright, I'm glad. I feel like this could have gone a lot worse than it did. Especially because you guys were saying it's evil, and I could see why. So I think this went relatively smoothly, thankfully. I'm glad we at least got to finish this before I had to stop, because I probably am going to have to stop when my brother gets back. He went to his friends. I was taking a big nap too. I might have started this really early, but...
That's... Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
Some of the times are randomly picked from a pool. Is that also why I got lucky? Oh, the timies. Yeah. No, that's what I thought you meant. Stop stabbing me. Renju killed Shok. Why? Okay, the blues are suddenly existing. Wait, everyone killed the other person? Is that what it's gonna be? That's gonna be really funny if that's the case. Wow. Iris killed Renju. Let's keep this going. Let's keep it going. Oh, yep. We actually already knew he was the one in the polar bear suit, so that actually fits. But now, what was his motive for killing Iris? Is it because he found out that she was his daughter? And he doesn't like that? Even though he has a son already? But oh, well, that would ruin his career, though, huh? An illegitimate.
What the hell is going on?
Something really funny. And now next, Hitomi is going to kill Boss.
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Tate, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
I wish they didn't elaborate that 6 minutes isn't a hard time. Because now it's making me think... Wait, now all these times where they boot us out at 6 minutes is suddenly not necessarily you had to get booted out. I feel like they never should have said that. They should have said, we know for sure. Well, no, murder's not funny, but it's just kind of the absurd concept that they killed them, and then they killed them, and they killed them, and they killed them. That's pretty good though, like, because that makes it really hard. Like, okay, I figured there had to be more than one murderer, but I didn't realize they were like chain murdering each other like that. That's definitely not something you would have expected, because now there's so many murderers who murdered other murderers. So don't get me wrong, murder's not funny.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami,
Oda doesn't count, because he's a weeaboo.
Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan,
And weebs aren't
So
human.
Sujima.
Guess you could think of it as a 6 minutes as the last mark where it's 100% safe, hence why they chose... Well, that's what I thought, but they decided to specifically elaborate that that's not the case, from what I remember. They just said they decided on that, like, they're like, it could be 7 or 8 minutes, but we just decided to make it 6 minutes. Like, they kind of went out of their way to explain that it's not the case that 6 minutes is a hard limit, 100% safe. But I mean, I can understand that they have to choose a specific time. Like, you gotta pick a time, but I wish that they hadn't elaborated it in that sense. That just seemed kind of weird, especially when it didn't, like, amount to anything, unless it does later.
who is responsible for these murders?
Like, I thought we were gonna be where they, like, forced us to do overtime at one point. Maybe they still will, maybe we just haven't done it yet.
Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you.
It was you, boss. The most evil character of all.
In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway.
Dun dun dun.
That's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit.
Uh-oh.
One person. And that person
They've been
is...
pulling all the strings. Who is the new Cyclops killer? It's the camera. It's Aiba. So Iris, Renju, it's you. Well, it'd be weird if it was any of the dead people.
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Can you at
okay.
least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain.
She is
You know
acting
about the
differently.
abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki?
She hasn't made any sexual jokes in a while.
There's a prototype sync machine there.
Alright, so in this timeline, Date does know about that. Okay, good. That's how
You
we're able to
use
use
that
this,
device to swap around
uh,
bodies one
theory.
by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
That's interesting. So they were saying the killer was swapping
Consciousness,
to different
memory,
people, killing other
they are
people.
trained.
Wow.
Switched.
See, I didn't even think of that. I just thought that literally everyone was killing each other and they had a reason for
I don't know
that.
where it started. But at some point, you got into Shoko's brain.
That's clever.
Then you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris.
Now we know what all the eyeballs have been getting used for.
After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota.
Although, how come their eyeballs were missing when they first went into their brain, though?
Now,
Is it only
Your
one
boss
person has
body
to use the eyeball?
inside her head.
Like when there's the sinker and the sinky?
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide.
Sure don't.
Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings.
And it was
I guess you
Mizuki
could
all
call me
along.
The new Cyclops killer.
I try to tell you guys. Suspect. Who the hell are ya?
Saito. Saito Sejima.
Oh, that's the son, right? Yeah. That's...
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly. But I
All we
cannot
know
find
is that
any
they
information
killed
on the internet.
Iris's mom
He is
originally when they were
listed
like
on the family
12.
register, but I cannot find any photographs.
In this timeline, Date doesn't know that. Who was inside Iris during the interrogation Sunday?
That was me.
Yep, okay, so that would explain why we got that info.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris.
Like a true
Earlier,
sociopath.
too. Almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was...
You got here early, buddy.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory. and
Alright,
sense
well
of
right
self-
after this I'll be able to
let's
finish
call
up.
that
This is something I could probably
parasite.
wrap up after this, right guys?
Isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice.
I'm literally on like the most important
Transferring
part of
that
the whole
personality
game.
into someone else's brain. Let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite. The one
But
being
I'll be
transferred
done
into is
soon.
the host. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain.
Uh-oh, that's
So,
not good.
A parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host.
That, I don't know if it works like
That's
that, but
how I
I'll
knew
believe
about
you.
The warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
Give me the details.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine?
I don't remember because I don't remember specifically what timeline this is, but I assume we came upon the
what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
because Peter told us everything. Oh, or is
Claiming your memories,
this
are
something
you?
that we
Human memory
just
is
knew from the
fractal.
past?
If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you
Fractals
touch,
are cool.
you will see a similar shape.
Dude,
The
there's so
whole
many
is made up of
Triforce
similar
pieces.
parts.
I never realized.
This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
Hmm. Alright, so...
Parallel worlds exist.
Okay... Not because of our memory, parallel worlds exist? Is this trying to do like a break the fourth wall thing where Date knows that because we know that because we played a different timeline? I was wondering if that...
It was me.
Oh my god, don't
Why
look
are
at
you
me like
making me
that.
repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
Hmm.
What's
Oh
going
yeah,
on
we
here?
saw ourselves. So did they use our body in the past? Or is it even possible that we are the body of the original killer and we got swapped? I mean, I had already had a feeling that Date was swapped. I wasn't sure with who or what exactly. I mean, he's missing his eye, you know. I don't know
Fine.
what the details
I
would be.
still have time.
Let's see what they say.
Time.
You'll see. So, where do you want me to start?
Past midnight on a Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. We think of that as day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? Decided to ask him. Okay. I'll just go to day 4, and then we'll go to day 3, then 1, then 2. Seems like a good order, right?
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuku Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
Or wait, why did you want Mizuku to arrive? I still don't get what the... Maybe we'll learn that as we keep going. They just wanted to torture Mizuku. specifically
Until
because
next
they're
Saturday
mean.
evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going.